Many buyers think a title deed is enough to prove ownership, but the truth is, the white card is the real authoritative record for certain government land parcels. Let us break down what a white card is, what it shows, and why ignoring it could cost you investment. If your land is leasehold in an urban area, it mostly likely originated from the white card system, and that changes the root of the title, tenure security, compliance application, and the risk exposure. Let me explain. The legal origin, allocation of lease, the deed plan system, lease terms, ground rent application, how to verify lease legitimacy, and from original allocation to lease conditions. Every historical transaction of government land is recorded here. Here we mean white card. Understanding this basic knowledge is very essential before you sign any lease agreement. Let me start by Government Lands Act. The White Card Register originates from the former Government Lands Act. This law governed government land allocation, urban plots, commercial and industrial parcels, and town planning schemes. Unlike green card system, which is adjudication-based, the white card system was an allocation-based system. The state allocated land, then issued a lease, and then registered that lease. White card system ownership begins from allocation and not adjudication. White card is a land register extracted maintained at the land registry, primarily for parcels that were originally allocated under the Government Lands Act. The process has three structural stages. Stage 1. Allotment letter. Government issues an allotment letter specifying plot number, standard premium, annual ground rate, development conditions, time frame acceptance, and here this requires payment of standard premium, ground rent compliance with stated conditions. If conditions are not met within this time frame, allocation can lapse. Stage 2. Preparation of lease. After compliance, a lease instrument is prepared by relevant authority, which executes it. Leasee signs and it defines the terms and conditions of the lease agreement. Stage 3. Registration. The lease is registered in the Lands Registry. A register sheet, commonly known as a white card register, is opened. Registration gives legal effect. Without registration, allotment alone does not create ownership. White card parcels are typically supported by deed plan, and it contains the following: coordinate surveys, fixed boundary approved by Director of Survey, unique deed plan number, and unlike rim-based systems, boundaries are precise, coordinates define the parcel, urban plots are geometrically controlled, and this reduces boundary disputes but does not eliminate allocation risk. Common lease duration in Kenya. Here, it is 99 years, 50 years, or 33 years. Allocation and lease specifies commencement date, expiry date, permitted user, is it residential, commercial, or industrial, and development timeline. What you have to keep in mind is that leasehold is temporary interest upon expiry, and land reverts to the state unless you renew it. Lease obligation include annual ground rent, development within the specified time, compliance with planning approvals, and there is a user restriction. Non-compliance may result in penalties, refusal of consent to transfer, and re-entry proceedings. Always remember that white card land carries ongoing compliance risk, which includes irregular allotment. These are fake allotment letters, backdated letters, allocation over already surveyed land, missing acceptance evidence, and allotment without registry. Many urban leases are reaching expiry. This may reduce property value, cause difficulty in securing financing, hinder premium required for renewal, causing potential reversible to the government. Same plot was allocated to multiple parties, overlapping planning, references, registry confusion. How you can verify lease legitimacy. Step 1. Confirm register entry. Obtain an official search. Confirm lease term. Confirm commencement date. Registered proprietor. And lastly, check encumbrances. Step 2. Validate lease instrument. Request a copy of registered lease. Ensure it is signed by issuing authority. Confirm execution date. Verify stamp duty assessment, and remember to check seal authentication. Step 3. Confirm deed plan. Confirm deed plan number. Cross-check the Survey of Kenya record. Ensure coordinates match the ground position and confirm there is no duplication. Step 4. Review allotment history. Where possible, obtain a copy of the original allotment letter. Confirm acceptance receipts. Verify standard of premium payment and confirm no cancellation record appeared anywhere. Step 5. Confirm ground rent status. Request for land rent clearance certificate. Confirm there are no errors and user compliance. Without rent clearance, transfer may be blocked. White card is not weak as many people think. It is only structured differently. The boundary may be precise, but the allocation history and lease validity determines security. In the next episode, we compare RIM versus deed plan system and explain why survey foundation determines dispute probability. Because in land matters, tenure, structure define exposure, and exposure define risk. Thank you for watching and subscribing for more expert land surveying insights. Comment below if you want us to explain any topic you are interested in. See you in the next video.